right, guys, so actually before I'm about to leave, Justin asked that I want to do a quick pull. So actually we're on our way right now to do a quick race. So he has a 3.5 Ecoboost as well. He is tuned by SET. I think he's sponsored by them as well. So we're gonna do a quick race here really quick, see what we got. He should beat me if he's tuned 3.5 and he's stock. I got the extra weight of the lift, but we'll see. I want to throw it in manual and do it, you know, but I don't think I'm able to hold the camera and do it. I can feel his truck hitting from here, which is crazy. I don't know if he want to do it here. I guess he does. Hold up. Oh, he's pulling away. Oh, shit. Hold on, let's do it one more time. Hold on, slow down. I want to do it one more time. Hey, hold up. Hey, one more. Hold up. All right, he was pulling away from me, man. I took an L. Are you gonna 4x4 launch it?
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure that person didn't fuck me.
All right. So you gonna do it from a dig?
Yeah.
All right. I'm probably gonna spin. Yeah, you started pulling away from me, man. Oh, shit, he is gone, dude. Oh my God. So he lost his at 4x4. Damn, that is crazy, bro. Oh, shit. Dude, that shit fast. You wanna go one more? Huh? 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 Did you see that cop right there pull that guy over?
No, I didn't.
Dude, he was right there in the lot back there at the car wash. Dude, we got lucky if we were racing, but he had somebody pulled over already.
Oh, hell yeah, we did get lucky.
Yeah, we did, man. All right, man, I appreciate you running. That was fun, bro.
Man, did you see that purple Impala?
No, I didn't. They tried to race?
No, it pulled out in front of me just now. I was looking at purple Impala, bro.
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
Your truck's pretty quick, though, man, for being lifted and 6 speed.
Yeah.
That last one, I had it in normal mode on that last one. I kind of gave you the jump.
Yeah. What did you get up to? I got it to like 100.
Oh, I didn't even look.
Yeah, I got it to 100.
Damn, I didn't even look.
So you probably is going a lot faster.
Yeah, I'm probably going about 100 too.
Yeah. All right, man.
Your blow off is fucking loud.
I know, dude.
Not that loud.
I was telling people like, oh, the normal blow off valve is much louder. I'm like, dude, this is pretty loud, like, you know, for what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, have a good one. Yep. So yeah, his truck is definitely faster. Like we got up to the top end, he was just pulling away. But again, like I said, that's what the lifting tires. From the light from a dig, he launched it in 4x4. I knew he would, and he shot out like a goddamn rocket. I'm not launching mine in 4x4 because with the tires and lift, I'm not blowing my rear diff, man. So he shot out. But Ecoboost is fast, man. I want to see his truck. His truck is pretty quick versus like another car. That would be pretty interesting to see. Y'all heard what he said. He said the blowout valve is pretty loud, and I was telling people in the comments like, oh no, the actual like smart turbo blowout valve is a lot louder, and it may be, but I'm telling y'all, this blowout valve I have it's loud. Like you can hear it like down the street. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Q. You know who I am. Oh, I messed it up. I forgot how to do it. There we go, baby, with another video. Thank y'all for coming kick me today. Oh, y'all see the shirt? Hey, Biggie Smalls on the shirt. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, today, man, I'm actually headed back out to DFW Corral to see Justin. The reason being is about the shocks. So, they're not broken, nothing wrong with them, so relax. Some of you in the comments who are watching the video pointing out that, hey, your shocks are installed upside down. And guys, like I said, I'm new, first lift the truck. Like 2 or 3 people said the same thing, so I got to researching and looking into it, and with the Fox shocks to see if it matters which way they're mounted. So I got to researching, looked into it, And apparently it does and doesn't matter. I found some forums, of course, as always, forums people talk about it. It's a very popular question, to be honest with you. Whether the shaft, when I mean shaft, guys, I mean the fatter part right here should be facing up and this part should be down there. Basically, I'm gonna read what it says. So I might put it on the screen so y'all can see, but if not, just bear with me. It says, per Fox, mounting emulsion and air shocks. Emulsion shocks do not have internal floating piston, IFP, separating the nitrogen and the oil. You must mount the shock body end up. By body end, they mean the big fat part, and the shaft end down. If you mount them upside down, then the RST third of the shock stroke will be completely undamped, since the piston will be stroking through nitrogen rather than oil. This will create poor ride quality and is dangerous. Now, you go. Hopefully I can put that on there, but just rewind the video if you didn't hear what I said. So there was a key component there. If you do not have IFP, IFP is internal floating piston. Google it, read it, search it. That's what I did. I don't even want to try to explain it, but basically IFP is I don't know if it's an upgrade or whatever. It helps separates the oil and the nitrogen. If you don't have IFP shocks, then I don't think it does, or it doesn't do it as well. So you have to make sure you mounting them correctly. If you do have IFP shocks, then I think from what I read and what I saw, it can be mounted either way. It can be mounted like this, or it can be mounted with the shaft part, big part up, small end down. Anyway, so I do have IFP 2.0s. So technically, from what I read, I'm okay with having mine mounted like this, I believe. But I personally think, like the other guy said too, it just looks cooler to have the shocks mounted up. So I can see Fox right there. For one, you'll see the Fox big thing here, and then for two, it'll keep your shock from getting damaged while the road and rocks and stuff like that. So I'm actually going just right now to get mine flipped over, no charge. I did call one shop just to see how much it would cost. They charge $90 to flip them, and then it's just because that shop is a lot closer to me than Justin was. But I hit Justin, like, hey man, you know, can we get the shocks flipped? He's like, yeah, no problem, bro, I got you, bring it back. So we're on our way right now to get them flipped. I learn a lot from you all in the comments. I try to read every comment if I can. If it's negative, of course I'm not gonna read it, but if it's positive, I'm trying to help and just throw information, I read it. And again, this comes from one of you all, or two of you all, three of you all commenting, saying, hey Q, you think you got them upside down? Look into it. I did. You know, so I definitely don't know everything. I don't plan to know everything. When we got the road before I get hit. That's how you, I mean, honestly, that's how you learn. People look at you crazy when you vlogging. That's the only way you learn. How else you gonna learn? So don't feel afraid to ask a question. The smartest man in the world didn't know everything. The person who maybe be super skilled, trust me, they started somewhere they had to ask questions to learn. So don't be scared to ask questions. Don't make people make you feel dumb by asking questions. That's how you learn. So I learned something now. I learned about IFP. I learned about the proper way to mount shock, sort of, you know, just a little bit more about it that I didn't know before. So thank y'all for commenting and being helpful, man. I really appreciate it. And let me tell you something. So even if you knew about the shocks and how they should flip and IFP and nitrogen oil, I guarantee you, if I was a person that knew about it and was explaining that, there's still gonna be somebody in the comments, guys, is gonna say, oh, well, you didn't say that the shock compressed at a 0.2 compression rate over the nitrogen. Then when if you don't do it right, it's gonna compress at a 2. It's always gonna be somebody acting smarter than you or saying really, really detailed stuff, man. So don't be scared to ask questions, guys. Just don't. Yeah, let's get ready to head out. I'll see y'all when I get over to to Justin's. Man, this key is hot. It must was in the sun. Yeah, I was hanging out in the sun. Cool. You good, man? I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Oh, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I cleaned it since the last time. You probably saw, oh yeah, it does look way better. Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna change the ride quality too. Like the ride, I don't think so. I don't think it will. I was looking, if these are IFP, internal floating pistons, then I think you can have them either way, from what I read.
Exactly, that's right.
But, you know, I don't know. We'll see if it's...
It definitely looks nice like that.
Yeah, it does look nice like that. Look at the other side. It does. It just looks better. Ride quality or not, it just looks better. But yeah, I appreciate it, boss.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, man. You have a good one.
You too.
If you all know where I'm going, it's DFW Camper Corral over there in the corner. Again, I-30. If you come here, definitely ask Justin. Tell him Q sent you. Again, thanks for my man John. John put me in contact with Justin. I've been seeing John quite. John, you watch my videos, man. I've been seeing John quite around randomly, man. When I'm riding my bike, just all over the place. But I'm interested to see now if it's gonna change the way it rides. I'm on my way home, so I'll probably just wait till I get home to update y'all if it rides any different with the shocks being reversed like that. Hit a bump right here. I don't know, it might be a placebo effect. You think it's riding different. Definitely felt a little smoother right there for sure. But so guys, you don't have the IFP Fox shocks. The body should be up and the shaft should be downward facing. So I do have the IFP, internal floating piston, so I think you can go either way, but regardless, it just looks better with it up. Makes it look like a higher end on the truck on the back end there for sure. So I'm gonna drive it home, see what it feels like, and then I'll update y'all. All right, guys, so I actually just stopped to get me something to eat because I am hungry, and Brielle has put me onto this place. I've been eating it now for like the last 4 months or so, and it's this Torchy's Tacos. Man, I have never ate Torchy's before until Brielle brought it to me, and now I eat it like all the time. So I usually get the hillbilly queso dip, and that's really the only thing I want. And then I might get like a taco. I think it's a little pricey for their tacos, like $4 per taco, which is a little pricey, but they're good. They're very freaking good. So yeah, I got me a taco and some hillbilly queso, man. Throughout the video, talking about the shocks. Not sure, like I said, placebo effect, but they definitely do feel like it's a little ride a little better. Maybe just a tad bit firmer actually, but not a bad firm, you know, good firm. But yeah, as y'all can see right there, these are the performance series, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in my last video, but anyway, I probably want to clean them up too, get a towel and wipe them off. Actually, let's do that right now since I'm waiting on my food. It's gonna be about 15 minutes. Hope nobody out here looking at me crazy and whatnot. Yeah, let's wipe these down real quick because they are dirty. Yeah. Let's do the other side. Yeah. It's still dirty, but a little better. I definitely think it just makes the truck looks that much more like higher end, I guess you could say. Like it's like you have a higher end system in the back with them facing up, but I think it's riding just a tad bit better, just a tad bit stiffer, not as much hop in the back end, you know, but when it does hop, it's a little firmer. But anyway, thank you all in the comments, man. You know who I'm talking about, the guys. There was a few of you all who commented saying, hey, they were upside down. Really appreciate that. Justin said he didn't pay attention to it either and didn't realize it. Again, appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all next, baby. Peace.
Love you can keep peace. You can't fuck with my energy. You can't fuck with my energy. Cease. I'ma make noise in the street. Please, all that fake love you can keep. Please, you can't fuck with my energy. You can't fuck with my energy. I'ma make noise in the street. You can't fuck with my energy. I'ma make noise in the street. I'ma make noise in the street. Part of my introduction, I ain't a bussin'. Aiming at all of you bucketheads and you ain't so